ここが BCP を支える AP 隊員の部屋だ。時代の最先端を行く主力部署だ。正面にいるのが AP の隊長であり、この BCP の本部長でもあるゲイツ・ベッカーだ。
ああ、ロビーで話を聞いた。ゲイツか。偉くなったもんだ。
30年ぶりだろう、ジョナサン。あいつも変わった。さあ、紹介しよう。
ゲイツ、久しぶりだな。
ジョナサン・イングラム。ジョナサンじゃないか。いつこっちへ？
ゲイツ、BCP 本部長だって？出世だな。おめでとう。嬉しいよ。
いや、みんなのおかげだ。私一人の力ではない。ジョナサン、あの事故の件は残念だった。あの鉛筆事故がなければ君がこの椅子に座っていたかもしれん。
その話はやめてくれ。
ま、同じポリスノーツとして大歓迎するよ。どうだ、観光はまだか？
いや、観光で来たわけじゃない。
で、どうした？
実は
ジョナサン、
人を探している。名前は北条健三。ビヨンドの徳川製薬社員だ。
徳川。
3週間前にこのビヨンドから姿を消した。捜査を依頼に来た彼のワイフは地球で殺された。
穏やかではないな。
本部長、私は。
ジョナサン、徳川が絡んでいるとなればことは単純では済まない。悪いが BCP として公には協力できん。その代わり江戸を使ってくれていい。徳川に何かあれば最終的には我々が乗り出す。江戸、北条の捜査に全面的に協力してやってくれ。ただし内密にな。
わかりました。
恩に着る、ゲイツ。
ジョナサン、歓迎はするが派手にはせんでくれよ。約束してくれ。
わかった。迷惑はかけない。
しかし久しぶりだな、まったく。
You know, something I do have to give this game a lot of credit so far is that they actually do make a very good job, or they've done a very good job of making it seem like these are people seeing their old friends once again. Like, these kind of reactions they feel genuine. You know, something that can't be said for a lot of games where it's like, you son of a bitch. And it's like, it just feels like the actors are just hamming it up or like copying other people. You have a real commanding presence, Gates. Think so? I've heard that before. Lighten up, Jonathan. When you're my age, you'll know how it feels to have people stare at you. His fucking hair. Your hair is totally gray. I'll be 57 this year. I should probably start thinking about retirement. Fucking hell. You know, actually, I'll say right now, this guy next to Ed, they do not look like they're remotely in the same age bracket. Although that being said, that actually is kind of reflective of like real genetics sometimes. Especially given the actor who the other guy is based on. Because from what I understand, Ed and Jonathan, their look and their dynamics supposed to be based on Lethal Weapon, apparently. And actually, they've done a pretty good job of like getting the looks somewhat similar. Hey Gates, what is it? Ex-Policenauts, what happened to the others? Tokugawa resigned from BCP 20 years ago to head up the Tokugawa group. Salvatore quit, I suppose 10 years ago or so, and apparently went back home. We've all gone our separate ways. The day you left us will probably be the last time we're ever together. The Policenauts eventually evolved into the proper police force we have today. AP do most of the work here. They're our mobile police unit. BCP is better equipped to do its job with the introduction of AP. Traditional cops have had to do more or less shift duties. Excuse me. BCP, okay. AP were created to to be a new breed of space police designed around the special set of conditions you have on a colony. BCP as it existed before was a simply unequipped deal with space's unique environment. That's why we started using EMPS as well. The biggest mistake the Policenauts made was carrying over the police system from home to the colony. This isn't home, it's a space colony in the middle of nowhere. AP have given us a start in transforming our entire force into one adapted to beyond. In order to obtain financial support from home and various business sectors, we threw in the word advanced in there, but they already formed the core of BCP. Okay, that's hilarious. It's like, how did you get funding for the Odyssey 2000? It's like we were originally going to call it the Odyssey 2, but then we gave it the 2000s. That makes it better. We recruit AP members from government frozeners. It's dangerous work. Having family or friends is only a burden. That was one of the lessons of your accident. On top of that, they only use sperm-carrying genes well suited to the space's environment when they fertilize frozeners' eggs. In other words, they select fathers from past astronauts, meaning we could be responsible for some of these guys? The possibility is there. You could say frozeners are literally the sons of us astronauts. It seems barbaric in a way. It's like, so this guy looks like Big Boss, so these are literally surrounded by the sons of Big Boss. Fucking hell, and even the idea of taking genetic material and then using it for like a semi-military force. Fucking hell, everything Metal Gear after Metal Gear Solid fucking came from this game, Jesus Christ. AP also carry out a number of missions in zero-gravity areas. How the fuck do cops... Like, how many criminals really go outside to fucking work? It's like, how... Zero-gravity criminals, really? In order to prevent calcium loss and weightlessness, they have a hybrid of artificial bones, joints, and auditory, ossicles. Therefore, they don't need to worry about the effects of extended work there. They're indispensable here. They might be the ones with the real right stuff. Okay? In addition to their normal police duties, AP also use EMPS to perform rescue operations inside the colony. We conduct recognized peaceful operations outside the colony as well, in accordance with the agreement of the rescue of astronauts, the return of astronauts, and the return of objects launched into outer space. We have to tread carefully around this, however. Uos are always breathing down our necks. We could end up with an international incident on our hands if we're not careful. No matter what you or anyone else thinks about them, AP are a necessity around here. No matter what... Okay. EMPS. EMPS are a type of mechanical suit used both inside and outside the colony, born from a cooperation between Tokugawa Heavy Industries and ourselves. They employ a bilateral master-slave manipulator which allows for 7 degrees of freedom, just like the human body. A whole 7 degrees! How impeccable! The technology is a product of Tokugawa Heavy Industries' research on master-slave manipulators. Okay. That Yuri, you had your accident in is a far cry from their performance and reliability. Why don't you just turn them into robots while you're at it? The visual sensors on today's robots take 1 full second longer than a human to process data. A second can make all the difference in the world out there. Teleexistence is a more feasible option. You mean controlling EMPS by remote? We wouldn't have to worry about exposure to cosmic rays that way either. Mind you, we still have problems such as communication interference and time lag to overcome first. Okay. In addition, EMPS don't possess any singular points. Singular points? A singular point occurs when you have a limit on how far you're able to move a joint in a given direction. Previous manipulators have all had a single point due to the shortcomings of their joint drive mechanisms. The moving body 3D analysis algorithms developed by Tokugawa Heavy Industries have succeeded in eliminating singular points from EMPS. AP simply couldn't function without the EMPS nowadays, not least of which on their patrols. So it looks like they're completely reliant on these. Yeah, I am seriously getting a RoboCop vibe of like of the Detroit Police Department, how they were starting to rely on the OCP companies. It's like how at one point they even said it's like what was it? He said, do you have any military weapons? And I think his response was, we practically are the fucking military. And that's the vibe I'm getting here. The police on home have been in touch with us, as it involves the murder of a Beyond. What a senseless crime. Who would have thought that something like that would have happened to your ex-wife? What's OLA saying? They've concluded that she was the victim of a bomb planted by a repatriatist or possibly eco-terrorist, but there's not much evidence to go on. Naturally, we don't have jurisdiction over OLA over there. Over OLA here. There's nothing we can do. It's difficult for us to obtain any sort of detailed information. Our relationship with the police on home isn't the best. That's why I want you to keep this under the radar, understand? Yeah, of course. Thanks again, Gates. Okay. Hojo photo. This is the guy who's gone missing. He seems like all the other people you find at Tokugawa. And then for Lorraine to be killed as well. He looks like a serious chap. Not the type to disappear without a word. Everyone's been saying shit like that at a glance. What were you planning on doing bringing a photograph like this with you? Try to forget about what happened and move on. Lorraine would want the same. Why don't you focus more on the future, Jonathan? In any case, that's something you should keep to yourself, don't you think? Well, I'll be. I haven't seen that in donkey's years. Let's see how young we all were. That your uniform looks more like something you'd find in the military. How about his beard? It's a nice beard, it suits you. Yeah, I've had this since I was 40. Wow, gray hair and a gray beard. How old do you think I am, Jonathan? At least my hair hasn't fallen out, right? I guess. Alright, let's move somewhere else. Let's try forensics again. See you later. See if they got the results. Oh, back again? Doctor? I'm listening. Analysis results? How'd the analysis go? Well, somebody's impatient. I don't have the results yet. Come back later. Why don't you wander around the station or something? Okay. Let's try lobby again. See you later.
ここが BCP の正面玄関のロビーだ。大きさを無視すれば、オウムの警察と大差はないはずだ。
整然としすぎてるがな。
Alright. Gain one of us. He's a police drama buff. Oh, really? Movies, TV shows, you name it. He likes to come out and hang here. Really? That's fucking weird. He's always pretending to be a cop. I wouldn't talk to him if I were you. Wow, now that's hardcore. I didn't fucking tell the difference. Detective McClane! Sergeant Powell wants you! Yeah, it's another bunch of terrorists! For God's sakes, don't get him going. He comes here every day babbling the same nonsense. We all know him. Wait, what is that? Oh yeah, detective. Okay, what about that guy? Oh, what about the cop over here? He's a cop here. They used to do what AP does now. It's Bob, one of the desk sergeants. All he does is talk about people behind their backs. I don't like the guy. He's one of those desk jockeys who thinks his shit don't stink. Find what you were looking for, detective? Just getting started. Hey Ed, can you add babysitting terrestrial douches to your job description? I can't believe you flew all this way to see Ed! Ha! I can't believe you won't shut the hell up! He's always like this. Trust me, just let it go. Alright, where else can I go? Go outside then. You need to know this place first. Then we'll start looking for Hojo. We have a certain way of doing things here. You have to understand that. Okay? These are operators. They process all the information that comes in here. Our efforts are to protect the public are based around this total information network. Let's move to Vice then. We're back at Vice. Any news development? You look like a mellow guy. Total opposite of most cops I've known. All my life, people have told me all I'd ever do is smile. It bugged my teachers. They think he looks cool like this. Sup? Okay. Gates, I guess. I met up with Gates. It's like a mini reunion, huh? He's an amazing guy. I get a little nervous around him, to be honest. Hey, come on. I was a Policenaut too. Yeah, I know. Okay. I don't agree with Chief Booker's philosophy. Wait, his name is Booker? Oh no, Becker. Okay. Becker's philosophy, but I still respect him. I think maybe that's how everyone feels about him. Gates was always like that. He was always the center of everything. He's got this magnetism. Maybe it's his British charm. I didn't even realize he was supposed to be British. I don't know. Okay. That's Victor. Yeah, the old guy. I like him. He's got something in him that Beyonds don't, I guess. Like how he can be uninhabited and irrational at times. I think the colony might be a nicer place if there were more people like him around. Okay. Got a cute face. I can see a flirty side to you. You should ask the chief about the last guy who tried to hit on me. That's a weird thing to say at this point, because he's like, she's already let us do this. In the name of, what do you have under there? I think you've had enough. Or have I? Okay, he has. So what do you think of my gun rack? I most certainly have had enough. Meryl? What? Or past Gates. So I saw Gates again. Chief Becker? He's something else, isn't he? I'd say he's a charismatic leader with an impeccable judgment. Right, Chief? What's that supposed to mean? I think maybe he's got something you've lost. He still feels like a terrestrial. What an asshole thing to say. But ever since he formed AP, he's been a little too self-centered. Tell me about it. AP's budget alone has gone off the charts. I understand where Chief Becker's come from, but he's just another bureaucrat now. Alright. Gates. Or Victor. Yeah, from forensics? I don't know him that well, but he seems like a nice guy. Yeah, he does. He reminds me a lot of Home a lot. You seem to have a thing for terrestrials. Actually, now that I think about it, Chief Becker and Victor even smell like home. It makes sense. He plays all innocent, but he's actually kind of a pervert. Can you believe he touched my butt once? Wow, brave guy. So what happened? I was pissed, of course. And then? He goes, I didn't think you'd mind. That's actually not a bad excuse. What the fuck? That's such fucking weird-ass dialogue, Jesus. Okay, I think that's it. Did you cut him? It's great to have that around. It can cut through anything. Even German old man flesh. So what do you think of BCP? Victor? I'm listening. I don't have them yet. Shouldn't take much longer. Let's see his glasses. I haven't seen many people with glasses here. I like glasses. They have a certain je ne sais quoi. When I was younger, I would change mine whenever something big had happened in my life. I'll tell you something. Everyone I know who wears glasses out here, they're all good, honest people. Why do you say that? something to do with how we stick to an old custom. What would you do if they broke? What would you do if they broke while you were in a weightless area? This pair is made from an unbreakable polymer. Besides, I hardly ever go to zero gravity areas anyway. Alright. Is that an armband, a mark of respect? Yeah, it's a crepe. It's for all the decadence I work with. Victor wears that armband every day. Shit. You still use them? Of course not, I get all my information online. And antique media, so they're like mementos. Jesus Christ. Is he done? Fucking Jesus, what's left? I guess I have to try the shooting range again. My name's Victor! I live in OLA, you can't pick up your mail there without firing off a couple shots. You're always good at shooting. I don't think I'll be pulling the trigger out here anytime soon. I hope not. We don't go around shooting up places here. All of this is purely for training. Where? On they go. Smart choice. Use. What the fuck is this? Alright, I already did target mode and I thought it was kind of lame. Training mode, let's try level 3. What is that? Oh, okay.
Reload. Reload.
Oh shit. So I can't fuck around as much anymore. Fucking hell. God damn it, fuck! That was so fucking bad. That was dreadful on my part. Wow. That was really bad. Fuck, I don't even know what score I got. That's training modes, mini circle target. You got a long way to go with this kind of score. Fuck off. Try the combat mode. Fuck it. See what happens. What? Bullshit! That person definitely had a gun. come on.
Reload, reload. Reload.
Fucking hell.
Reload.
Fucking hell. God damn. Can't say this game isn't challenging. Fucking hell.
Reload.
I genuinely didn't notice that she had a gun. I just kind of shot on instinct. Yeah, her gun actually blends in with the rest of her body. That guy was also a civilian, what the fuck? Oh, I take it like they were gonna turn anyway. God damn it. I fired in the between section. Fuck. I don't know how good or bad that is. Set a new high score! They'll start to move at the same speed they were at when they were at level 34. Just relax and try to take them out as they appear. Here's a hint. Alright, is that now enough time to fucking... That's enough for now. Oh, back again? Amazing think so. Well, amazing in the sense that they're all ancient analog devices. I had these for so long time, I still use them in my research. To be honest, I use my aid for most of my work. So they're more of a collection? You could say that. I have a lot of memories on these. Nah, fresh blood just blends in. God, sweet Jesus Christ. What's left? I've done everything in the in every room except this one. Even then, it's just this one. It's just this portion where I haven't really looked. He's an AP officer. They can access any sort of information on Beyond from those terminals. I guess the days of hitting the streets for leads are over, eh? Yeah, you can do it all from over here. What's that thing there? The tube in their arm. It's part of the dialysis procedure for their artificial blood. They undergo dialysis every 240 hours with that type of blood. Human kidneys can't filter it. Must be a pain in the ass. 240 hours is 10 days. Meaning they could never go AWOL, huh? Exactly. Some people say they were intentionally designed it that way. They're APs, the next generation of space police. So I guess like just a very common pattern in Kojima's work is like needlessly transforming or like essentially making like your next generation functional more than in ways that make them so that they have to come back to you every time. What about this guy with no helmet?
あの男どうした？
旅はどうだった？ポリスノーツさん。
AP だったのか。
トニー・レッドウッドだ。AP の爆弾処理を担当してるが、エンプス乗りでは彼の右に出る者はいない。ミスター・ゴダードと呼ばれている。
宇宙酔いくらいで参るようじゃ 早くホームのママのところへ帰った方がいいぜ。それともまたスチュワーデスに薬でももらうか。ここはビヨンドだ。あんたのような古いテレストリアルには厳しいところだ。
俺はお前のようにゾンビみたいになるつもりはないがね。
ジョナサン、やめろ。相手にするな。
そうだエド、この次元装置の仕掛けわかるか。
なんだいきなり。
あんたホームで爆弾処理班にいたことがあるらしいな。
麻薬界入る前のことだ。
通常爆弾の設計者は解体されないようにいくつかの安全策を設ける。ここに赤と青のコードがあるだろう。最後のセーフティー装置だ。このどちらかを切断すれば解体できる。俺がセットしたとしたらこれはどっちだと思う？危険の赤か安全の青か。
レッドウッドのレッド。
ドカーン。アウトだ。コロニーに穴が開いたぞ。攻撃的な人間が常に赤を好むとは限らない。答えは青だ。俺ならいつも青にする。
ああ、覚えておくよ。
Okay, why do you have that? I defuse this. Oh, okay. Real state-of-the-art device. Terrorists have been using some pretty advanced components in their bombs lately, haven't they? It was a bomb that killed Lorraine. Why do you ask me about it anyway? You never know when terrorists could strike. Even an old-timer like you should be prepared. I don't ever want to defuse another bomb. One never knows when one's life might be threatened by one of these. Okay. He's got a weird air about him. You'd never guess he was a cop. Even among APs, he's unusual. How do you have him for backup? If you don't have a reason to be here, then beat it. BCP's holographic insignia. In addition to identifying the wearer as a police officer, it's also there to prevent counterfeiting. Who'd believe he's one of the good guys without the uniform? Alright. Redwood, what do you want? My commanding officer is the chief. My compatriots are the guys you see around you. You're neither of them. I don't have to answer your questions. You're like the little dog that won't stop barking at your ankles. We don't want you here. Why is this so difficult to understand? Go show him around Kabuki Quarter. It's right up his alley. What's he talking about, Jonathan? Damn you! Nothing. Forget it. Alright. I don't have to talk to anyone outside of AP. That includes you, Ed. He's a totally different person from the plane. That, in case you haven't figured it out, was an act. An act? We can modify our personalities anytime we need to. All part of our training. Okay. Oh, I should have lingered on that. I love you too, Smek. Like someone with a lot of free time to me. I'm not obligated to talk to either of you. Lorraine? Who's that? Don't know anyone called Lorraine. He really is a completely different person. Not my department, I don't know anything. Wait. Oh, I thought he wrote the wrong version of Waste. On the space plane, you said you'd gone to visit some family on home or something, didn't you? It wasn't work-related. It was personal. I don't have to explain myself to you. Answer the question. I don't remember saying anything like that. Speaking of the space plane, you should have seen this guy. He was feeling up one of the stewardesses. That true, Jonathan? No, of course not. Why don't you introduce him to Kabuki Quarter, Ed? What the hell are you talking about? Why would we go to a place like that? Whatever, see if I care. What I wouldn't give for a couple of minutes alone with this guy. I'll say it again, I'm not obligated to talk to either of you. What are they supposed to be? Told you on the plane I don't know them. Couldn't care less about your photos. Saw it on the plane, that's cute, real cute. Cherish your memories as they say, right? So pathetic the way you cling to that. Pathetic? I knew you were a Policenaut, didn't you? Sure, I've studied my ancient history. Funny. That's what the Policenauts are around here. Right, Astronaut Brown? Anyone can go to space now, but it's Frozen Earth who protect it. This is our territory. Okay. I'm out of here. Back. Whoops.
感じ悪いやつだな。一度も瞬きしなかった。
フローズナーはみんなだ。あれでノーマルらしい。
ノーマル？異常だぜ。
彼らは目に人工水晶体の眼内レンズを装着してるらしい。視力は常人の2倍はあるって聞いたがな。
あいつらが俺たちの子供かもしれんなんてな。
心配はいらん。少なくとも俺とジョナサンの精子は使われていないだろう。
だろうな。エドが遺伝的に優れてるなんて。
お前は宇宙恐怖症だしな。
それにしてもエド、奴に対しておかしくないか？
そうか？
奴と何かあるのか？
フローズナーとは合わないだけだ。
Alrighty then. That's also an AP. Keep the helmet on even when they're in the station. The helmets are linked to the BCP's network. The visors project a 3D or displays a 3D image of whichever data they're working with. Doesn't seem that helpful. Just about the only time they take off their helmets is when they eat and sleep. You hardly ever see their faces. What about Redwood? Well, he's different. He doesn't wear one since he's in an EMPS. Since when he's in the EMPS either. What? They don't come in his size? Apparently, he controls them without any kind of assistance. He uses his own eyes and ears, huh? Alright, now, is the forensics fucking finished?
おう、ジョナサン、分析結果が出とるぞ。ゴールビーも頑張ってくれた。ゴールビー
The fuck was that?
まず、ジョナサンから預かったカプセル剤じゃが。ジョナサン、無駄足だったかもしれん。わざわざビヨンドまで来たようじゃが。4つのカプセルはどれも徳川製薬が扱う新薬じゃ。インドメタシン ZL、 これはインドール誘導体を含む解熱鎮痛剤。次はパラディソン、これはペンゾジアゼジン誘導体を含む精神安定剤。そしてハイファイトミン、これは B12 を含む水溶性ビタミン。最後はフェドレジン、これは塩酸エンドルフィンを使った交感神経興奮性鎮害剤。
ビタミン剤、風邪薬、咳止め、精神安定剤。
麻薬の一種ではなかったのか。
どうやらそうらしいの。これは単なる薬じゃ。それも発売済みのな。
なぜ北条はただの薬を大切に持っていたんだ？
何か細工があるんじゃないのか？製薬会社の社員なんだろ？
カプセルにマイクロフィルムを隠すとか。
そうまで言うのならこれを見てみるんじゃ。4つの薬品の成分と化学組成の分析結果は数値も何もかも徳川が申請している薬と全く一致する。さらにあまりよく知られてはおらんが正規の薬には 全てその内容薬が何であるかを示す製剤識別コードというものが薬の表面か包装に記号化されて示されているんじゃ。この白い部分のマークが徳川製薬製を示し、その横の数字が薬品名を示しとる。これらのカプセルもこの規定に従い製剤識別コードの表示と内容が一致する。つまりごく普通に大量流通している薬じゃ。どれも特別な薬ではなく何の共通性も見出せん。いや、ただ
どうした？
一つ腑に落ちんことがある。これを見てくれ。これはカプセルのコードの拡大画像や。こうしてみるとこのマークは確かに徳川製薬の識別コードなんじゃが、見るんじゃ。三つ葉葵の上の部分が欠けているじゃろ。今のプリント技術ではこんなミスは起こさん。
ああ、確かに欠けている。
しかもこの欠けている部分が右と左で対になってるんじゃ。4つのうち2つが左の刃が欠け、残り2つは右が欠けている。偶然じゃろうかな。
プリントミスでないとすると意図的な印。徳川製薬品の偽物じゃないのか。
それにもう一つ、このカプセルは封入式でなくキャップ式を採用している。キャップ式カプセルは半世紀も前に使われなくなってるんじゃ。
北条はどうしてこのカプセルを？このカプセルに何があるんだ？そしてこのカプセルのためにロレインも。
しかし徳川製薬が関係していることは間違いない。徳川製薬社員の行方不明、不可解な徳川製薬のカプセル。
ビクトル、葉の方はどうなんだ？
こっちの方はズバリじゃったよ。この葉はブラックポピーの葉じゃ。
ブラックポピー？
黒消しだ。合成麻薬ナークを作る原料となる。
やはり麻薬絡みか。
ビヨンドにおける消し栽培は何年も前に完全に撲滅したはずだ。これはホームから密輸したものだろう。
となると北条は黒消しの密輸に関与していたのか？
それが見てくれ。これはこの葉の断面図じゃ。普通ホームで育った植物からは必ず大気汚染物質が検出されるんじゃ。じゃがこの葉はきれいなもんじゃ。きれいすぎる。
つまり地球外で栽培されたものということか。
さらに限定を裏付けるウイロイドの一種が検出された。
ウイロイド？
これがそうじゃ。植物細胞内に感染して増殖する病原体じゃ。しかもこれは5年前にビヨンド内だけで大流行したウイロイド S 型。
ということはこのビヨンド内のどこかで黒消しが栽培されているということか。密輸ではなく。
でこの葉が半分の意味は？
それはわからん。切断面から人工的に切断されているのは確かじゃが。
ナーク取引の際の割り符かな。
さっきの製剤コードと関係しているとは思えないか。
とにかく北条の失踪にはナークが絡んでる。そしてその舞台になっているのが徳川製薬。
ますます厄介だな。これまでにも徳川と麻薬の関係はささやかれていたんだが、上からの圧力もかかってうやむやになっている。数年前に本部長が AP を使って大々的に捜査を続けたが失敗に終わった。
それからか、ゲイツに根性がなくなったのは。
確証がつかめんことには手を出せん。ジョナサン、この件は思ったより根が深そうだ。下手すれば死人が増えることになる。
ともあれ、徳川製薬へ行ってみようぜ。北条の勤めている会社だ。何かわかるだろう。
徳川製薬なら案内しよう。ただし慎重に行こう、ジョナサン。
徳川製薬なら世話になったからな。酔い止め薬で。
他に質問は？
Alright, what's left? Narc, I guess. It's a drug that It's a drug that first became popular with astronauts for relieving the pressures of the job. It's since spread across beyond and the rest of space. It's a semi-synthetic narcotic created through supercomputer drug design. The future of computer technology. Black poppy opium still serves as this base. Even a couple of milligrams can be enough to kill you. It's difficult to detect in the drug test because it's taken in such small amounts. That's why it's so hard to prosecute users. They just need to look harder, that's all. I've had ways of detecting trace amounts of the drug for a long time. RIA testing, for example. Well, that's true, yeah. Some screeners have just stopped trying. Anyway, that's one of the reasons narcs become so popular. People know the chances of being caught are next to none. Narc is made by first extracting opium from black poppy pods. After that, you combine it with a synthetic drug made from pethidine and other compounds. And then to that you add a hallucinogen. You end up with the effects of a natural drug and a synthetic drug and a hallucinogen. One horrific combination. Some people call it the drug of the 21st century because of the way it was developed. And everyone knows the real drug of the 21st century is black tar heroin. Anyway, it's been nearly 250 years since Sir Turner first isolated morphine from opium. You can blame all the advances of modern pharmacology on that monster. The number of narc users continues to grow every year. It's just as big a problem on Beyond as it is anywhere in space. Okay. The black poppy is a delicate plant, similar in ways to some orchids. Cultivating them would require a lot of money, effort, and the right technology. It's more than a one-man operation. It isn't easy growing black poppies in space. That's why the Mafia gave up on it several years ago. You couldn't grow them in such a harsh environment without adequate facilities. So the Mafia isn't behind this? We can't say for sure, but it's not one of their main areas of interest. You'd need the most up-to-date equipment to do it. It wouldn't be like bootlegging during Prohibition. The risks would be too great. It wouldn't be good business. But nevertheless, someone's responsible for it, right? Well then who? Okay. Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals is the Tokugawa Group's biggest moneymaker after Tokugawa Heavy Industries, Tokugawa Electronics, and Tokugawa Constructions. They were one of the first companies to expand into space development. They developed the first made-in-space versions of drugs like interferon and urokinase. They were practically an overnight success. The development of their immunosuppressive wonder drug, cypacloidine, used in organ transplants, revolutionized pharmacology. Though, of course, the development of mass transplantation, where you mask the organ's antigens with antibody fragments and avoid post-op rejection, ended the need for it. They lead a pharmaceutical industry not only on Beyond, but throughout space. They work with the cancer drug Paxitaloxin, their SAS medicine, calcium foods. Their list of successes goes on and on. I've had a lot of good results, but you don't hear very nice stories about what goes on behind the scenes. I said before it isn't easy growing back poppies in space, but I bet they could do it. It would only be a question of developing the technology. Why don't you try going over there? Okay. Whoa! He got rid of my capsules. That bitch! I guess let's go to the lobby. See you later. There's the lobby.
よし、ジョナさん、捜査に出かけよう。BCP 前だ。さあ、捜査に出かけよう。
足は
そこに BCP のポリスカーがある。あれで現場へ向かおう。
Alright, let's go.
BCP の最新型ポリスカーだ。ビヨンド内では向こう外車両しか走行してはいけないことになっているんだ。排気ガス0、電気6、ソーラー4の併用車だ。
それでここにはガソリンスタンドがないのか。
充電スタンドならあるがな。ホームと違ってバッテリーの重金属回収も徹底されている。
Okay, drive. Oh, Hojo's house. I never thought about that.
ダメだ。北条の住所がわからん。
どうして BCP のデータバンクで簡単に。
徳川系の社員情報は BCP のコンピュータからはアクセスできないんだ。徳川に関するあらゆるデータは企業秘密として法律で守られている。だから名簿にも載っていない。
バカな、この時代に。
That's fucking weird, is the fact that apparently they, again another OCP thing, or I guess maybe it's just a common thing in science fiction, is corporate control over police entities.
ジョナサン、乗れよ。
何年ぶりかな、江戸の無茶な運転を体験するのは。
ホームのスポーツカーとは違う。そんなにスピードは出ん。安心しろ。コンピュータのサポートシステムを搭載した知能カーだ。
ちょっとは安心だな。なんだ
あれが最新のパトロールの方法だ。コロニー内をわずか数十分で巡回できる。
俺たちはまさに時代遅れだな。
さあ、俺たち流の捜査に出かけよう。ジョナサン、タバコはダメだ。
禁煙者か。
コロニー内での喫煙は禁止なんだ。
このタバコは副流煙の出ないもの。肺がんになるのは俺だけです。
ここはホームとは違う。ここでの喫煙は立派な犯罪だ。しかも肺を提供するドナーにもなれん。道徳的にも恥じる行為だ。
火はつけん。口に加えてるだけだ。
しかしいつからだ。昔は吸わなかったろ。
迷惑はかけん。
ここにしばらくいればやめられるぞ。
そうかな。
そうさ、必ず吸わなくなる。そのうちな。ここが徳川製薬のビヨンド研究所だ。まずはここから捜査に取り掛かろう。
Alright, I think I've been recording for a while, so I think this is a good time to save. So join me next time when I investigate Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals. See you guys then.